Hello, welcome in and welcome back to my channel 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. My name is Angie. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. We're going to get right into this general love message with the 1212 makeshift deck. Heavenly Creator, bless this video and bless the collective with a truthful and resonating message. Sit up here. Let's see, what is the energy of this general love message for the collective. I'm gonna put it back. It says, say you love me. What is the energy of this general love message? Listen. All right. Life. Okay, say you love me was what I seen, and we got life turning up. What else? What's the energy of this general love message? We're always connected. Twin. Yeah. Twin flame. Say you love me. This is someone wanting to reconnect here with their twin. Someone wanting their life partner here to reconnect or to connect with their life partner. What else? What is the energy of the general? Yeah, third chance. Is reconnect. That was what. Look, third chance. It was reconnect. That was how I heard it. Third chance turning up. So someone here, yeah. Third time's the charm, y'all. 1212 heartbreak and disconnection led to your awakening on the bottom of the deck. 12 heartbreak and love tarot. So you've learned a lot throughout these cycles, a long time. Look, turning up, yeah. And right now, I feel like your person, the person on your mind, you know, this twin that wants to reconnect, that wants this third opportunity, has a different outlook or has some growth that they've gone through. Let's see, what else does the collective need? What is this? Turning up. Yeah, go heal. Listen, did I not say done some healing or some growth here? Got a different perspective. Look, go heal. That's what the breakup, the disconnect, that's what it's been about, collective. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Yeah, mental health may have played a factor in this. That's on the bottom of my deck. Mental health is here. May have played a factor. And now that your person is in a more healthy and stable energy, they're able to come in and really work for this opportunity. What else? What is this? Yeah, talk about. There it is. They're able to come in and have what is this? I'm hearing mature, stable, you know, really show progress in the things that they've changed, the lessons that they've learned. What else? Let's get a few more. What else? What is that? Yeah, hope. Yeah. Yeah, and this entire time, you never gave up on them either. This could be spouse energy, husband, wife, partner, ex-husband, wife, partner, anything like that. Baby mama, baby dad, anything like that with this third chance coming out here. What else? Yeah, difficult choice. Yeah. Difficult choice showing itself. And again, I heard where and for it to be the third chance, it's been a cycle of back and forth, what may have been very hard life and love lessons to learn, because twins challenge each other to become the best version of yourself. That is what your twin is for. And so that's what I'm feeling like has happened within this cycle here of distance. This time around, you two have done what has been this healing. It came out, you as well as your person. What else is here? Turning up. Yeah, kind is here, coming out. This genuine love, hope is here, kindness, your optimism, your prayers, things like that. Possibly even lighting this candle for this person. Yeah, it worked. It says, I want to be with you forever. Lovers and friends also turned up. Yes, they realize that you're the person that they want to be with forever. The connection isn't is not just about love. There's also a friendship that exists. There was a difficult choice that had to be made. I feel like you had to do what you had to do for you, collective, but the healing took place for both of you during this cycle of separation, no contact, divorce, or, breaking up, whatever resonates. 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Let me get one more and then we'll get into some oracle cards here. Yeah, lust. And lust may have played a factor. Lust may have played a factor in what has been these cycles of repetitive behavior from your person, why you had to go ahead and make this difficult choice. Yeah, new chance at love, but that's water under the bridge is how I'm hearing it for someone. Because again, a love lesson has been learned, and this new chance at love, that third chance, second, third chance, what have you, this is what your person is coming in to ask for or work for. Or hey, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna find out a little bit more. Let's do, I got the perfect deck. The Broken Mirror Oracle. Let's see what comes out. What you need to know regarding this connection, this person, this opportunity here, this chance that they are coming in to ask for. I feel like try to show and prove that they have healed and done some work on themselves, on their emotions. Look, high value, the Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident, that they do recognize you, recognize, the connection with twin flame coming out. This person may be, after learning their lesson, going through an awakening, whatever, is for your specific person, may be more in tune now, more aware, awakened, I've used that word, more in tune with the divine, their own spirit guides, things like that. Show the collective what they need to see and know regarding this person that wants this third chance, wants another opportunity here. It says soul contract. Listen, they realize that you guys are soulmates now. That's what I was trying to spit out before. 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Soul contracts, soulmates, partnership, and spiritual union. Whatever this lesson was that they learned this time, whatever they experienced and felt this time, I know that for someone here, it had to do with, again, you choosing you. I feel like making that choice of head over heart. That can be a difficult choice. I feel like that's what that represents, and choosing to walk away from what was this toxicity. Yeah. Toxic people, addictions, bad advice, hanging out with the wrong crowd, got the, bad influence. There was lust that had shown itself before. Yeah. This person realizes that you're soulmates, and my collective, you realized that this person needed to heal and take care of whatever these addictions and things like that were. But they've never stopped keeping an eye on you. You may have never stopped somewhat communicating with this person, maybe even keeping it casual, Drive-by stalking, social media, tarot readings. Yes, tarot readings do count as spying. FYI, just in case you didn't know, 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. So you having tarot readings on this person, this person watching your social medias, either way, it has always kept that energetic connection going. It's always kept that connection going. The love is there. It's a soul partnership. Push and pull, power struggle, imbalance, and stubborn, and it's coming out in reverse. This person realizes that, again, this connection, you guys aren't just lovers. You're lovers and friends. It has a significant meaning for a lifetime. That's why life came out. Push and pull is in reverse. I'm being led to keep it there. No more power struggles. Working on being balanced. opening up and trying to compromise. And man, yeah, this is what someone in my collective asked for. Somebody's person saw a therapist. They had professional help. Mental health came out. You know, they got, look, hiding true feelings. They got professional help. You may not know that, but they did. Hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and attached. You know, they had to go in and have assistance, have help to do this self and shadow work, to to come through on the other side of what is a true perspective. Because I really feel like the level of clarity, I probably said awareness, you know, for your person this time is unlike any of the other times before, especially for that person in my collective that you know, may have not necessarily been keeping contact or felt like, you know, things were over and this person couldn't change per se. Yes, they have, and they want to be able to prove that to you and show that to you. What else? They realize now, they know now with their chakras unblocked that they were childish. Look, they had no business. They know now, man. Look, hooking up an STD, somebody caught some and had to do a round of antibiotics, love affair. Yeah, they learned the lesson the hard way is how I'm hearing it for somebody. That immature person that kept up. Yeah, that one. Yeah, double life even showing. Yeah, they learned their lesson the hard way. For someone here, they did. I mean, but it was necessary. Look, red flag. It was necessary. Signs, cheating, and deception. It was necessary for you to recognize these red flags. Choose head over heart. Choose yourself. Know your value and worth. Walk away, and have this person. Look, I can't make it up. Describing that self-love that you stepped into, it triggered this person's awakening. It triggered them waking up one day and realizing that what had been the best blessing in their life, what was their true soulmate and partner, had just completely withdrew from them all of your energy, all of it. Not a care, not a concern. Look, that's why they're so determined. That's what triggered this breakthrough. Persistent, still holding on. What did I say? Flowers and gifts. They're coming in with this apology, with some flowers, with a gift. Again, with this kind energy is how I'm getting it coming out over there. Yeah, because the third time is a charm. They want to have you give them an opportunity in what is this true and genuine new energy is how I'm hearing it. Reborn, renewed. They are in a more balanced energy. They have sought the help that they needed, whether it be professionally, whether it be, you know, mental health, emotional health. Someone is doing better here. I just heard financially. They got themselves stable. Yeah. They really collective. Yeah. They really know what you mean to their life now. Yeah, 12. Heartbreak and love tarot. It is time to get some confessions from this person. Yeah, let's see what this person has to say to you. Out of the Lover's Message Oracle, I'm going to shuffle them. Yeah. Let's see what this person wants and needs you to know at this time. You know, this determined energy. They know now. You know, that's all I keep getting is, you know, I know I messed up before, or they know that they hurt you before, lied before, whatever that was, man. It was immature, childish. It ruined the best thing that ever happened to them. Let's see what they got to say. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. That's what this determination, they're not giving up. No, they're not. You know, I heard a genuine attempt at wooing you and having experiences with you that you hadn't had in the past. What does this person want and need to confess to the collective at this time. This determined energy that knows now that you two are connected. They know they love you. Look, you are my total world. Yes. You are my total world. You are this person's everything. They love everything about you. They are not going to give up. They've never given up on the connection between you two. You know, on loving you and you loving them. Collective, you haven't given up either. That's why it's a third chance. You know, that's why it was a second after the first. Yeah, I can feel your energy around me every day. Yeah. Yeah. This, the heart chakra being open for this person. Yeah. This person's third eye being opened. Again, that ego death, whatever it was, man, that it has them where their receptors are you know, picking up on this high vibrational energy of yours. It's tuning in with nature for someone is what I'm hearing. You know, it's tuning in with astrology for someone else. Yeah. They can feel you. They can feel that energy that you have poured onto them. That soulmate energy. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. Replaying images in their head, replaying memories of you two in their head, thinking about you constantly. You living in this person's head rent free. I feel this insane attraction to you. And they want nothing and no one but you. Yeah. All of that other stuff was just a distraction. It really was. It really was. That's why they don't want to be stubborn anymore. And being balanced is important for them now. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I wish I would treat you better. What did I say? Being balanced is important for this person now. In every way, emotionally, communicatively, you know, physically, mentally, financially was what I heard. For another person, your presence in my life gives me peace. You are this person's peace. You hear that, collective? 12, heartbreak and love tarot. I'm keeping that. And we're going to get into the tarot cards. Yes. You're their peace. You're their everything. Their total world was what came out before. This person is willing to do anything. I heard beg for somebody. Beg and cry. Yes, yes, yes. To just have you give them another chance. Give them this third chance. This second chance for someone here in my collective. I'm gonna shuffle these tarot cards and cut them. If you are enjoying the message like I am, hit the like, comment, subscribe, join the high vibrational family. Thank you, and thank you. Listen, I shuffled the cards. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're ready to commit now. They are. This stability is coming through so profoundly with this King of Pentacles. Very stable, you know, financially was something I picked up on later, but very stable financially. They could have got a raise. You know, they could have hit a lotto. Towards Virgo, Capricorn. Either way, they ready to devote and commit to you. Take what they have and, you know, share it and put sow those seeds into you. Sow they seeds into you. Maybe start a family with someone here. Yeah, this is beautiful, y'all. Yeah. Show the collective what else they need to see and know. Yeah, the Magician. Listen, no more funny business. Someone's person with the Magician coming out, getting more earth element towards Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's person was under some type of influence, whether it was spell work, dark magic, that third party karmic influence, and they're no longer under that spell is how I'm hearing it. Yeah, Leo energy coming off of the Magician as well. I'm getting Gemini. Man, yeah. And look what showed up on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This reconciliation, this is the final time. This is for the lifetime. You know, for your lifetime. Is how I heard it. For this person, they're not repeating this cycle again. King and Queen of Pentacles showing up. Someone is renewing their vows. Tell heartbreak. Tell rose. Somebody renewing their vows or getting married. Yeah. And what else? Clarify the message. What else? Show the collective. What? Yeah. Yeah. They can't take it no more. You know, being without you, having to endure. I just heard life without you. They in more than one way here with those 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Fire element, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius coming out. I'm also getting some Cancer and Scorpio. Yeah, they in their feelings. That's why it's about being so determined and moving forward and having to put forth the extra effort that they know is going to be necessary for someone's person here. Clarify this. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that they know it's going to be necessary with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. They know that I heard the work that they have to put in to prove this level of discipline that they've stepped into. Listen, the Emperor's on the bottom of the deck. They're definitely in this divine masculine energy. This, you know, every king in the deck here, you know, very passionate about you, ready to move forward, open, honest, telling nothing but the truth. You know, compassionate and knows what they want. Man, it's going to take a lot of work for this person. They know that to prove themselves to you. Is how I'm hearing it. Aries energy coming off of that Emperor on the bottom of the deck. I picked up that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, those cups, that emotions. It's been hard for this person. It's been hard for you as well. 9 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. My collective says, it's been hard for me too. You know, repeating these cycles with them. Where they depleted me. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's all this earth again. You know, I feel like coming out of this grounded and centered energy. The cycle depleted you, and this person knows that. They know that they have to be ready and willing to come in. Like I said, that King and Queen of Pentacles energy to sow the right seeds. Man, look what to sow the right seeds. I called them out. Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. You know, to hold back nothing. To be 1,000% committed, 1,000% open, honest. Yeah, somebody here in my collective is only taking, you know, a proposal from here on in this, that you're not settling for anything else. But again, the Moon card, yeah, everything. This person's ready to reveal everything to their Queen of Pentacles, to their King of Pentacles, to the person that they want to spend their lifetime with, to the person that they know is their soulmate. That's meant for them. Yeah, they've healed now. They've healed now. Hermit on the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy, and they're ready to share with you. They care for you. Let's get one more, and we'll get a couple of love messages or confession messages. What do I got? I got something back here to close this out. Yeah, they're working on this balance. Justice on the bottom of the deck. This person is working on this balance. 2 of Pentacles. Earth element is so prevalent here, man. About being grounded, standing up for what's right, the stability, having everything in order, their affairs. Listen, mentally balanced, financially balanced, you name it, emotions in check, just ready to prove and show. Yeah, they have something to offer. They're coming in with something for you. I feel like these 2 pentacles represent that gift that they have for you as well. But yeah, you know, they have had to deal with a lot or get a lot in order, but they have this handle on things now. Or depending on where you are in the journey, you know, they have this handle on these things. They're getting a handle on these things. And in that, they know you're their soulmate. They're ready to do whatever it takes to move forward in what is prosperous and balanced energy. Stable energy is how I'm hearing it, collective. Yeah. 12, 12. Heartbreak in Love Tarot. Let's get, what did I get? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Twin Flame Truth Oracle. Absolutely. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. For this soulmate, this twin, this counterpart here that wants this third chance, another chance at love. And they're serious this time because they know what the divine has blessed them with. They know what they have. And they ain't never letting it go again if you give them the chance. Let's see what they want to say to you. What is a truth message from this energy to my collective, please and thank you? What is a truth message from this energy to my collective? The person on their mind. What is, oh goodness, collective, that's too many. That's too many, collective. That's too many, babe. I'm gonna shuffle it real quick. Truth message, please. One at a time, please. If you'd be so kind. Truth message from this person, this energy. We got two. To my collective, I will take them. Let me sit these down. We were brought together cosmically in an encounter marked by inexplicable synchronicities. Listen, this is a cosmic connection. Somebody's person, their light bulb moment included, I heard, astrology, being awakened. They you told them something or you taught them something and it was confirmed. Like, oh my goodness, yes, this is, she said, or he said that, yeah, that you're connected through the cosmos over a lifetime, past lives and things like that. That was confirmed for your person through synchronicities that they can't even explain. No one else, and they feel like no one else would be able to understand it but you. But it made complete sense. As soon as they saw it, it made complete sense. Another truth message, it says, you and I, we are embers from the same fire, dust from the same star. We are echoes of the same love. Yeah. Again, I just keep getting where it's just so deep for this person now. The things that they're going to come in and be able to express to you and talk about. For somebody come in with that confirmation was how I heard it. Things that you taught them or told them about soul contracts and soulmates, twin flames. Man, they coming in and like, well, I seen this and you was right. And I asked, I prayed and asked for the, and I saw these repeating numbers, or I'm telling you, somebody's person here is deep for them. That's why they're so determined to have you, to commit, to move forward. Yes, things like that. Let's get what else? Truth message. When I pull back, it means that you need to go inside yourself and focus on your own growth and healing. Early on in the message with the go heal, I did get where you recognize that your twin counterpart, whichever resonates for you, needed to go and heal. Your twin recognizes that, healing was necessary for you too. Yeah, you share the same, you come from the same fire. Come from the same love fire. Let's get one more. Yeah, they can feel you. Love yourself as much as you desire to be loved by me. Yeah. So that they can continue to match your energy. So that they can continue to meet you at your level. That's what twins are for. That's what counterparts are for, collective. Yeah, don't ever waver is how I'm hearing it. Love yourself just as hard so that they can, keep raising the bar so that they can continue to meet it. That's how the relationship and the flames stay burning. Bottom of the deck, you were a risk, a mystery, and the most certain thing I'd ever known. Yeah. This person is not going to give up on trying to not only tell you, but show you what you mean to them, how they never want to hurt you again or break your heart again, how they have changed, done a complete 180, Yeah, this person is ready. Yeah. That's what I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed. Let me know down below. Until we meet in the next one, thank you.